Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Hope everybody's doing well today. I had a good day. I'm a little tired today. Actually, I'm a lot tired today. I got my first COVID round, actually my first and only COVID shot yesterday, and having some minor side effects. I'm a little on the tired side with a mild headache, but we're surviving. We're pushing through it. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing good. I see some people starting to come in. Good evening, everybody. Glad you guys are here tonight participating in your recovery. That's awesome. It's always a good thing. I wanted to kind of talk about the 12-step program I work, which is Narcotics Anonymous. They're just for today. I'm going to try something new tonight. I'm going to try to screen share off of the platform that I'm on. I've been playing around with it here for about 10 minutes, and I think I figured it out. And I'm going to give you guys my twist on the JFT. Since I didn't get to share on it in the meeting today, I kind of did a little bit earlier today, but not really in depth. But I'm glad everyone's here. Welcome, everybody. And let's see if we can't bring this up for everybody. You guys can kind of read along and comment on your shares if you want. Give me your guys' input. Tell me what you think. Let's see. Bring this up. See if it works. Should. And you guys should be looking at my screen right now, hopefully. Today's JFT, December 3rd, was Visions Without Limits. And it says, perhaps for the first time, we see a vision of our new life. In our addiction, our vision of ourselves is very limited. And I relate to that. I'm going to kind of comment as I read. I'm really hard on myself. So the vision of myself was extremely limited. Low self-esteem, self-worth, value. I beat myself up. I was really hard on myself. I was my own worst critic. Each day, every day, all day. It says we went through the same routine, the getting and using and finding ways and means to get more. That was my goal, day in and day out. It says, and that's all we could responsibly expect for the duration of our lives. Our potential was very limited. I didn't have any hope, guys. I had no hope. None whatsoever. That was my life, was using. And it left me chronically homeless for decades, in and out of jail, prison, homeless shelters, hospitals, multiple rehab facilities. I could go on and on. It says, but today, which I'm assuming now in recovery, our prospects are changed. Recovery has given us a new vision of ourselves and our lives. We are no longer trapped in the endlessly gray routine of our addiction. We are free to stretch ourselves in new ways. It's like application written all over it. Surrender and application for me. I had to surrender because I was super ungrateful. Like I said, I was hopeless and homeless. I enjoyed the chaos. I absolutely enjoyed the chaos of ripping and running. I was super negative. I was super stubborn. Lord knows I was unwilling, control freak. And there was a lot of fear, and I was super untruthful, super ungrateful. I blamed everything going on, all my actions on everyone else. I would never take any responsibility for anything. And it was all by choice. And like I said, I stayed stuck in that for 20 plus years. And I got super depressed. And my anxiety was through the roof. I struggled with mental health problems. And I was struggling. I really was. And I finally surrendered and reached out and asked for help. It says, we are free to stretch ourselves in new ways, trying new ideas and new activities. In doing so, we come to free ourselves in a new way. Our potential is limited only by the strength of the higher power that cares for us. And that strength has no limits. That's really powerful. It really is. Turning it over something greater than myself and reaching out and asking for help and prayer daily has helped me tremendously in my recovery. And my eyes are open today. I'm starting to see the vision. I'm starting to see and feel the potential. I'm not limiting myself, and I'm pushing myself harder and harder every day, despite some days not wanting to. It's really hard some days, and I struggle with it some days, but those are the days that I know I really need to push myself and not limit myself. In recovery, it says life and everything in it appears open to us, guided by our spiritual principles, driven by the power given to us by the God of our understanding. Our horizons are limitless. It says, just for today, I will open my eyes to the possibilities before me. My potential is as limitless and as powerless as the God of my understanding. Today, I will act on that potential. It's really, really, really powerful, guys. Today I am super, super, super hopeful. I'm super hopeful. I'm super grateful. Um, you know, I'm finding a new way, that vision of recovery that it talks about. I've surrendered. I've had to humble myself and become vulnerable and just share what I like to call butt naked honest with everyone, no matter what's going on with me. Welcome everybody that's in here. I'm just now able to see some of the people that are coming in. I appreciate everyone being here tonight. I really do. And just humble myself and be honest, let my higher power do the driving, let him guide me. And just let go, simply letting go and letting my higher power guide me wasn't easy. I had to surrender first. It wasn't easy for me because I have control issues. I have horrible character defects, and I don't like, I'm an addict. I don't like people telling me what to do. I know best. Welcome, Marty. It's really, really hard. And trusting the process, something greater than myself. And for some, I can remember first coming into my 12-step program, I didn't know what my higher power was. And I was scared. And I used the rooms of the 12-step program once I started realizing, and I went in and it had a big enough set of gahongas to listen and to realize that these people understand me and they love me, and they were talking about things that I related to. And I was like, wow, I'm going to really take the suggestion and just kind of use the fellowship as my higher power right now. And the longer I stayed in the program, the better understanding I got, better understanding I have, and things have changed. And my spirituality has grown a lot stronger. It's easier for me to trust the process today. It doesn't happen overnight. Trust me, it doesn't. It takes time. It says in the literature, we didn't come addicted in one day. So easy does it. Slow down. I have to remind myself that daily and give myself a break. I deserve it and I'm worth it. I used to say the I can'ts and I won'ts all the time. I was super negative, and I just continued to keep kicking my own butt until I got tired and I surrendered and I asked for help. My eyes are open today. I'm aware of my surroundings. I'm aware of my triggers and the things that affect me daily, day in and day out. I try to be of service daily, which I have been, and I set small goals. I can set healthy boundaries today. It's an absolute beautiful thing. And the great thing about it is I get to show up, not only for myself, but I get to show up for people to love and care about me day in and day out and be a responsible person in society today. I haven't had that in 20 plus years. I haven't. And it's amazing. It really is. It is a blessing of recovery to do the things that I have been able to do in recovery. I'll be celebrating 16 months here, coming up short. I'm just shy of 16 months, and it's the longest I've ever had in my entire life, guys. And I'm pushing myself harder and harder every day. I'm remaining uncomfortable to ultimately become comfortable or more comfortable in life. Because I'm always going to be an addict. I'm never going to have this. I'm going to have to remain teachable the rest of my life. I'm going to continue to make mistakes, and I know that, and I'm okay with that. Remaining teachable, open-minded, and willing for me is key. And just simply working the program to the best of my ability. And when I make a mistake, I admit my faults. I absolutely admit my faults. I work on my inventory as frequently as possible. And I just try to be a better person day in and day out. Glad you're here tonight, Patty. Oh, man. It's just been a good day. It's been a good day despite me not feeling good. I actually kind of feel somewhat feverish, but Addie says I'm not hot. But she tells me I'm hot all the time, but in a different way. Not that hot. But yeah, I'm kind of flush feeling, and this, I needed to have this shot. It's mandated for the job I'm going to be working Monday. Speaking of blessings of recovery, man, I get to work with the homeless here in Dayton. I am absolutely ecstatic. Get to help with people coming in the reentry program or coming out of the reentry program. I was that guy when I got released in Indiana. When I did my time in Indiana, I got released right across the street from Lucas Oil Stadium at the Greyhound station. If anybody's familiar with Indianapolis, Indiana, it's right across the street. And I was scared to death. I had no resources. I had no help. I didn't know what to do. And this program is in place in Dayton, Ohio today, starting Monday, exactly for that reason. And it's an absolute blessing. It's been needed for a long time, and I'm super excited to be a part of it. It's participating in my recovery daily and reaching out and providing resources for people like ourselves that need that help. And it's been needed for a long time. And I hope every city out there integrates it into their programming in their area, because it's an absolutely beautiful thing. It's needed, and it can help so many people. It's just a blessing. It really, really is. I love you guys. Please share this link. Share. You guys can share off the YouTube channel. I don't believe you can share directly off the closed group, but you can off the business page. Please share it. I always upload it onto my personal page. So if you're friends on me on Facebook, please share it. If you're not, add me. I'll be more than happy to add you on. The more we reach, the more we share it, the more we reach. It's, hope for the hopeless. It's another resource. It's another tool in someone's toolbox that may not know we're here, that we love and can help and reach out. It's already been proven that it's working, and it's an absolute beautiful thing. Thanks everyone tonight for being here again. I really appreciate your time. I appreciate all the support that I'm getting from everybody and everyone that's been reaching out to me personally. It's beautiful. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great night. We'll see you later. Good night, guys.